Do you know? You may not know, but do you know what kind of is it like a statewide law, or what kind of statutes determine, what kind of pets that you're allowed to have?
I think it differs, and I don't know for Missouri, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it differs from state to state
Mm-hmm.
what pets you can have. Uh, I generally don't recommend having exotic animals. In recent years, I had a couple people bring in a lynx, kind of like a bobcat type
Yeah.
animal, and I may have mentioned before, but initially when I first saw it, great pet, almost like a dog, cat. But I saw it at 5 months of age for another thing, and it was not a very pleasant animal.
What would you say is one of those exotic animals that are easier to adapt for domestication?
I mean, do you have something in a particular type of animal that you were
So I
thinking? I
see,
mean,
I see a lot of videos online. There's tigers.
yeah,
There was a couple that lives in an apartment building, and they have a puma.
yep,
So I mean, I guess those are more of along the feline,
yes,
s-
exactly.
species. So
Yep.
there is a little bit of an easier adaptation, or way to get them domesticated.
I think you and I, Kelvin, need to talk today about obesity because 50% of cats and dogs are overweight.
Mm-hmm.
So as we progress, because people need to more, maybe not go just by the label on the bag. That's a guideline. But I think you need to check the pets periodically, weight,
Mm-hmm.
because when you see them every day, you often aren't going to appreciate when there's a change, either
Yeah.
losing weight or gaining weight.
Yeah. Yeah. My parents see me every day, and they don't notice if I get fatter or skinnier. So I definitely know the case. But um, yeah. So
That's a good
let's
good analogy.
let's yeah, let's just bring up the question. How do I know if I am feeding the right amount, the correct amount to my dog or cat?
Well, again, a good guideline is either get it online or look at the bag, and most of the time, it'll kind of give you a rough idea how
Rough idea.
much to
Yeah.
feed.
Is there a brand that you prefer more over the other, or is it more of just ingredients? Is it more important?
Well, it's very difficult because the companies compete against each other, and some make fun of the ingredients, like they say that they have just natural ingredients, meat, vegetables, and this other competitor has corn. Well, actually, corn is a very good ingredient for our pets. It
Hmm.
has protein in there, a lot of nutrients that they need.